Hello gamers, another day, another YouTube video. Good to see you. Hope you're gonna enjoy this one. It's on the Object 168 German. It's not a German tank, actually. It's a Soviet tank. Let's go over the basics. Ammo, pretty fast, 340 alpha. Penetration value is pretty fine, and then the HE 62, which is pretty good for the HE, and also good shell speed on the HE shell as well. This kind of looks like a 1-to-1B/274A combination, like the 1-to-1B turret in a way with a 274A hull. But I can tell you that it doesn't have any armor. We got a tier 10 battle on Ghost Town. We already know that this is going to be a very difficult game. We're looking for roughly 3k still as like our benchmark battle to go for. We're going to be hiding here and waiting for maybe like a light tank, or in this case a barrage. We do find the shot, so that's pretty nice. Get a first shot of damage out. The Type 61 should give us another. It was a little bit high, but the aim was not very great either, so I'm gonna be pretty sad about that. I get another one, so 2 shots in. Good start, good light tank positions as well. T100 gets spotted out, so one more there for as well. 996. This is the kind of way we like to see a Ghost Town battle play out in the very beginning. Both my light tanks did get spotted in return though, so gotta keep that into consideration. Because they both lost HP, and even 90 is pushing up. I'm gonna switch to APCR. I need to be careful now, because they could start blasting me. I tried to kill one of the lights, I didn't succeed. And now I'm just gonna try and cover my RHM, because he's undoubtedly gonna get pushed at the end of the day. The Boratsk is trying to cross over, trying to get some shot. Instead I give him a shot, and this is actually just a phenomenal result for sitting in this position. So the T100 gets spotted crossing over. Good job by the RHM, I gotta say that much. We're gonna try and kill the light. We do get the light that clears up everything for him. Well played. Well played. This is just an even 90 left, who will fall against my teammates. And now we can start thinking about how are we going to play out the rest of this battle, because there's more likely than not really anything left in the 9-0 line. And once we take 0 line, the enemy team will also start falling back from the positions there, which means we can go outside, but then you have to be careful on the positions in the back. There's a lot of factors that go into potentially making another play, and for some mysterious reason there's a turtle one there. I couldn't tell you why. I think he's is going to die. That was just really not a good play by him. Don't worry if you miss out on damage in situations like these. It is not your fault. Like, you could not have predicted that turtle doing such a thing. And everything is spotted now except for the Skoda and the Yak Tiger, which means that we can probably start working our way through the outside and start pounding those heavies on our left hand side from behind the bush, and find an angle on them and just start DPMing them down and figure out if we can get something out of this. The 257 is starting to hold this angle, but he's gonna get pressured from behind. The Type 68 wants to shoot me, will not get to shoot me. He's looking behind now. I am a bot, so I missed that shot. I think he has more DPM than me, but I'm also not sure. And he sets me on fire. And I'm going to die because of that. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to peek me, he's going to kill me, and I'm going to be very sad about it. Because it wasn't supposed to go this way. Now I have only one thing that I could still do, because my XM died, which is to push forward, get around this corner, and live a little bit longer this way. The fire was the worst thing that could have happened in this scenario to us, to be honest. It was the worst thing that could have happened. We do have our benchmark 3k game, but like that's 245 damage is the difference between being able to survive one more shot and dying. And I'm still gonna die because he's gonna push forward. If I was him, I would also push forward, so I would do exactly the same thing at that point. The fire is really unfortunate because it really makes a big difference for me there in the way this battle plays out. But we do get our benchmark 3k damage game, so all in all, still pretty happy with that. Let me take a quick look at the post-game stats. We did fire a decent amount of APCRs, so 3.3 puts us 3rd in damage, 1st in experience, and we don't make a profit. Of course, guys, remember that I am not using any boosters of any kind whatsoever, and majority of it was spent on ammo and consumables. To be honest, having a big repair kit and a big med kit was a mistake here on my part. I always play this with small one normally, so you could cut out at least 40k from that. It would be some decent profit still. Alrighty, we get Abbey. This map is actually one of the maps I always have banned on my regular accounts, where I do not really enjoy playing Abbey whatsoever. So we're gonna have to duke it out here. I'm going to YOLO 8 line. It may work, it may not work. Only time can tell, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure yet what is gonna be coming out of this, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe this one is the one where things just go my way. But yeah, I don't like Abbey because of its 1, 2, 3. It's pure 3-corridor design. It's this is always the map I would use as an explanation of the 3 corridors and how it plays. Corridor 1, Corridor 2, Corridor 3. Neither of the corridors are freely accessible. Like, you can't freely go up and down. So, But yeah, the good thing is that we're pretty quick in this tank without a turbo. You could slap a turbo on this bad boy if you wanted to. We got a shot from the list. There's at least one more tank behind him. I don't think they're committing. Oh, the even 90 is still in front of me. I'm afraid of the TDs, but... slightly disappointing. We do get a good shot there. We get a little bit of assist even as well. 767, that can count. We don't really want to re-peak that either. We have a good start in this battle. Really good start even. 1k, we only lose 700 HP roughly, but we did 1k damage. And on top of that, we also got quite a decent amount of assists out. We can't really challenge the 122 there, so I'd rather not do this whatsoever. There still have to be ways to climb this. I just don't know them. There have to be ways. I don't like the part where they removed this one, but you know. Maybe that's just me. Let's go all the way back. They might be winning 1-2 lines, so... and tomorrow will be the TD, which is also going to be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Truly. You guys know how much I love redline tanks. I am a big redline tank enjoyer, me. I love sitting back and being passive and waiting. That is my playstyle. You know it, I know it. The squad is YOLOing the Barasto. You could see this on the minimap. Wow. Really? That looked like a good shot. Weird. I mean, honestly, that looked like a good shot. To me. The BZ is running away though. They're pressuring the top side with their own BZ. The IS-2 will not last very long. It's a one-shot Barask. Hopefully he dies. Okay, so I can cover from here if they decide to push, but... Cover is a big word. We still need to... Wow. Yeah, that's not good for us though. Actually, it's fine, but... He's just gonna push past him, I would assume. Average BZ play right there. Again, you can tell a lot what people are planning on doing by keeping track of them on the minimap. You see their tendencies, you see the way they drive, what they do. It usually tells a story that you can read and react upon. Most World of Tanks players are pretty straightforward in the way that they drive, to be honest. More often than not, you can tell exactly what their next move is going to be. So, you know, take that into consideration when you're playing the game. I have a decent position here, though, to do some endgame damage. You know, haters will say that this is like Uniscum gameplay because I knew that we were losing, so I decided not to pressure anything anymore. But honestly, guys, it has nothing to do with Uniscum gameplay. It's just about being intelligent and trying to get the max out of your game. Maybe then by some miracle you... what is this? Maybe then by some miracle you actually turn the game around and do something. I don't like the... Ooh, nice assist on this as well. Good. Ooh. That spots me. Alright. 2.7, not 3k, but still a pretty good game nonetheless. So when we look at it, we got 2.7 out of this, 2k assist as well, top of the board, top in XP, and a profit of 50k on this loss. It was a good game for us. Alright, battle number 3. Let's see what we can get out of this. So... we got Malinovka, they got a blast, we got a 12T, that's pretty good for us. We should be winning the forest because of this, if everything goes well. So, looking at it, we're always going to go forest here. No matter what, we're almost going to go always forest. So, let's see what comes out of this. We go left, like towards the forest. And when we analyze the enemy team's lineup and go over quickly, camping, 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 brawling, brawling. And then the rest of them brawling or camping. A lot of heavies though. So you see 5 heavies. Sorry, 6 heavies. 7 heavies, Jesus. 1-2 will be very crowded. There are odds. There are odds that some of them come to the forest, but majority, like expected, would be nice if you actually spot. Majority of them will be indeed going towards 1-2 line. That's where we expect most of the enemy team as well. Mr. 12T just doesn't spot anything. This is a bad 12T position. And that's why it's bad. It just gives their light free play to do whatever he wants. I cannot kill him if you're not keeping him down. I mean, I'm not a magician. I need him to be spotted. From here, I can peek the light, but I need the light to be spotted so I know when to peek, so I can control my peeks to not get owned. And if you're the light tank here, and people are like blaming you, that's right, because it's terrible. It's so bad. It's actually like a horrendous position to be in the 12T. Makes me a little annoyed instantly because you have such an opportunity in your light tank to do something useful. You could go here, spot this. You could go here, spot that. Like there's so many things you could do, you know? Like there's a whole bunch of options in this kind of battle that you could go for, and this is just the worst one of them, to be honest. He gets proxy spotted now by the Blesk. It's just game over. It's already kind of game over, but he's moving at least. Progress. We have to wait for the light tank to play the game, guys. We do not have another option. Okay, the Blesk ran away. Apparently. Either he's sitting here. Kind of weird that the Blesk ran away. With the squad pushing forward, you may get some spots. He's not getting shot at. Oh, there's the Blesk, okay. I'm gonna play a little bit on the outside here so I don't get owned by really anything. If we would kill the Bless, that would be so good. I'm dead. Okay, well, we'll play a recovery game, I guess. That was weird to me. I'm dead now. Oh yeah, guys. I mean, we still have our lighting, so at least something. That's not gonna happen. We do somehow have to kill him though. I don't know. I don't see how I ever get something good out of this. We were so slow in the forest to take ground with the better like light for the job as well. What a miss. Yeah, it happens, guys. It happens. What can you say? I will kill this guy now. Okay, nice. The 122 is pushing up, so maybe if we kill them quick, no. We can't even kill them. I'm hoping he kills the scorpion. Okay, scorpion's dead already. I mean, 2.2 out of it. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. It's good to show these kind of games as well and show that what happens. You know, like you can't influence this battle, guys. There's nothing you do that is really gonna influence the battle. For this side of the map, we needed our light to play a lot more heavy so we could clear it. Would he have done that? Would we win? No, we would not. We lost 1-2 line super hard. And as a result of that, we will be losing the game either way. I tried to do the best I could, but, you know, if we look at this, you know, it tells its own story, I would say. So, after those 3 games, I can tell you that the average is like 2.5, 2.7. It's not terrible. It's not great. And that is also, for me, the story of this tank again. It's not terrible. It's not great. The gun feels pretty nice. But then you have, like, pretty bad gun depression or bad gun depression. And it just feels really awkward to play because of that. And this tank doesn't really add anything where I'm like, wow, so cool, wow. The best part about it, enjoyable gun, to be honest. But yet again, an alpha increase. That will be the note. Because, you know, 320 alpha, for example, Alis. What's the selling point? 340 alpha. We're in the story of always up in the alpha a little bit. Whatever. Equipment-wise, I played HP Vents Rammer. That's what I would go for. That's what I like. You can, of course, play around with this. But yeah, all in all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be seeing you guys all for the very next one when I review the Swedish Tier 9 last strom or something. But that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Ciao, ciao.